of the European Council next week.
We're in Paris, as I said, with the Irish Prime Minister Leo Varadkar and the French President Emmanuel Macron.
Of April, the third rejection of the withdrawal agreement by the Commons, as well as the rejections of any alternative, pave the way for a no-deal exit. And as decided by the European Council on the 22nd of March, it belongs to the United Kingdom to present a credible alternative plan backed by a majority by the 10th of April in order to avoid it. Should the United Kingdom be unable to, 3 years after the referendum, unable to propose a solution backed by a majority, they de facto will have chosen by themselves to leave without a deal. We cannot avoid failure for them. Should this plan be new elections, a referendum, a different selection as to the future relationship, such as a customs union, it's not for me here to say so. Well, we're open to it, but it's for London to say so and to say it now. A long extension involving a participation of the United Kingdom in the European elections and in the European Union's institutions is far from evident and is certainly not for granted, and let me repeat it strongly here today. Our priority shall be the good functioning of the European Union and the single market. The European Union cannot sustainably be the hostage to the solution to a political crisis in the United Kingdom. We have a future to build together within the European Union, a new relationship to build with the United Kingdom. They will remain a friend, a key ally, but we cannot spend the coming months to sort out yet again the terms of our divorce and to deal with the past. In a few moments, we'll discuss with the Taoiseach, Leo Varadkar, all of the options and the potential consequences of a no-deal exit of the United Kingdom. France and Ireland being the most directly impacted countries in the European Union. I'm fully aware of the tremendous difficulties such a situation would bring about for Ireland. And please allow me to say once again here that we will never abandon Ireland or the Irish people, no matter what happens, because this solidarity is the very purpose of the European project. This is the reason why our meeting today is of the utmost importance. Of course, we will also be talking about the topics of regarding the future of the European Union and the key elections to be held in a couple of weeks and some of our joint policies. Ladies and gentlemen, such is the purpose of this meeting, friendly more than ever, but which is taking place against a very serious background. And it is against this serious background and with such determination in mind that I will attend the European Council on the 10th of April. Once again, thank you, sir, for being here in Paris today.
Thank you very much. First of all, thank you very much for your invitation to be here at this very important time, particularly with the Brexit deadline approaching. And I really want to thank you for the invitation to be here in Paris today. And I want to thank you personally and also France for your solidarity with Ireland during this difficult period. À côté de l'Irlande, pendant les négociations, toujours, and we're very grateful for that. This is a good opportunity over the next hour or so to speak one-to-one. We meet regularly, of course, at European Council meetings in Brussels, but this is an opportunity for a conversation one-to-one and also in depth with our teams. It's very much the case that the United Kingdom at the moment is consumed by Brexit, but Ireland and France and the European Union shouldn't be consumed by Brexit. We have a very positive, forward-looking agenda for the European Union, which we want to deliver. We'll talk about that in detail in Sibiu in Romania, and of course we have the European elections and the appointment of a new Commission and Council President in June. And I was delighted to see today that the President's article, which he wrote in the newspapers around Europe, has been translated into Irish, into la langue gaélique, which was great to see today, done by your embassy. And I know we'll have a chance to speak about the future of Europe later. But obviously the main topic of conversation is, of course, going to be Brexit, with a deadline upon us next week. At the last European Council meeting, we gave the United Kingdom some time, some space and opportunity to come up with a way forward. As things stand, the United Kingdom will leave the European Union on the 12th of April without a deal. However, there is still time for the Prime Minister to come to the European Council with proposals that are credible and have a clear pathway to success. And I think we need to be open to any proposals that she may bring forward to us. Obviously, I'd like to speak about what we can do to assist the Prime Minister to secure ratification of the withdrawal agreement, including the protocol in Ireland and the backstop, recognising that the withdrawal agreement cannot be reopened, but if the United Kingdom changes its red lines, we could make changes to the future the declaration on the future relationship. Also, we'll need to consider how we may respond to any request for a long extension, taking into account that will involve the UK participating in the European elections, and we want to avoid a rolling extension, so any extension must have a clear purpose and a clear plan. And of course we'll need to talk about what we will do in the event of no deal, which will be particularly difficult for Ireland. And from our point of view, we'll want to pursue our twin objectives: to protect the Good Friday Agreement, on which peace in Northern Ireland is based, and also to protect the integrity of the single market and the customs union, our single market and our customs union, on which Ireland's economic model, our jobs and prosperity has been based for many decades now. So these are very much our twin objectives should we find ourselves in a no-deal scenario. In terms of bilateral relations, I don't think that relations between Ireland and France have ever been as good as they are now, and I think that after Brexit and in the years ahead they will deepen further. So thank you again, Mr. President.
I confirm. Thank you. Merci à vous, Olivier. Merci à vous.
Okay, so President Macron.